Hey everybody, and welcome to Bourbon Bytes. Welcome to my wonderful lighting kit that I do not have. So hopefully you can see me and hear me okay. This is my first time going live on this laptop. But I am okay with it because I am joined by so many wonderful people, which some of them you may know, some of them you may not. I can't rotate my camera all the way, but there's people here. So yes, we are having a little bit of a mini meetup here in Las Vegas. So let me make sure y'all can see me in the chat. Okay, Donnie's like, yes, damn it. What's up, Donnie? So I don't have anything in my glass yet. We have several bottles here. We brought some to share with the crew, and they brought some to share with us. So let's get some pours going. What do y'all think? More of y'all got to be on camera too, like. So. Thank you. So of course I'm here with ones you may know the most. Tammy and Brian Bernanke. The amazing. This is actually their amazing suite here at the Aria. I'm so jealous. I did not get an upgrade like I wanted, but they have an amazing suite, so they kindly invited us here. So thank you guys for that. What I'm doing with this stream is it's totally open. I'm actually inviting you guys to join the stream. So I'm going to post the StreamYard link here in the chat. If anyone wants to hop on and join us and hang out and chat, this is a very open stream, very laid back, very casual. We do have some Weller Foolproof we'll be drinking. We also have Benchmark Foolproof. I may do a little side-by-side. We will see how that goes. But yes, anyone that is interested in popping in, just saying hi, even if it's just for a second, please pop in, say hello. Like I said, totally casual, hang out here at this amazing view at the Aria. I don't know if you guys can see the view there, but they literally have like the best room I've ever seen in Vegas. So cheers to you guys. So you guys feel free to pop in anytime when we get off the plane. Oh yeah, Chris and Lil are still traveling. Safe travels, you guys. Hopefully, I'm glad you guys got a chance to get away somewhere. What am I drinking?
Cali Gold Weeded.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Cali Gold Weeded.
A weeder.
Doesn't matter, we just can't do things and drink.
Shut up and drink.
Patrick said you guys can super chat, but just throw some cash my way. So if you guys feel well inclined.
What are my singles?
You gotta wad them up first. Wad them up and throw them out.
Oh, this came from your car, didn't it?
It did.
I can tell. It is 107 degrees here when we got here, so it is a very,
Beautiful.
very warm day. Elizabeth loves this weather, but it's a little hot for me. So, so we do have the Benchmark too. But of course, our first guest of the night is none other than Donnie Webb. Welcome, Donnie.
Hi, everybody.
Good to see you, man. Also, happy birthday. Y'all wish Donnie a happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday,
Thank
Donnie.
you. Thank you.
So have you been drinking all day, Donnie?
No, I
Okay,
have not. I wind up having to work part of the day, so I didn't get to drink all day.
gotcha. Well, hopefully you have something good in your glass tonight.
I had a Perry pour of RC6, so I'm
Good.
finishing that off, and then I got the new Maker's Mark limited edition 2020.
I just bought that. I haven't picked it up from the store yet, but I'm very excited to try that one.
That's
So,
going to be my next pour, and then we'll see where it goes from there.
yeah. We're trying to figure out how to like make the angle so more people can join us. Like, I don't want to be the only one talking to the camera. Like, this is like not really an official meetup. I like to say it's an official meetup. Honestly, we're all here because of Chris
Hey,
and Lil.
Chris.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Donnie.
we missed you
Hi,
guys.
Chris and Lil.
Chris and Lil,
Hi, before you land.
yes, they will be joining us hopefully maybe once they get settled into their hotel, wherever they're going, for the hangout after the stream. So I don't want to put y'all on camera like unnecessarily, but like I feel weird just like sitting over here just doing my own little stream.
Just
And
like, we got some dance music. It's all good.
yeah, but I just want to make it like open. Y'all feel free to pop in. I'm sure Tammy and Brian they have questions for you. Donnie, like Jason from National Drum. Welcome, Jason. Feel free to pop in the chat. I posted the StreamYard link earlier. We're just having a very casual, very laid back hangout here tonight. Just drinking some bourbon, hanging out in Las Vegas with some awesome people.
So what did y'all have for dinner, Clifton?
So Tammy and Brian and Justin and I went to Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen. It was actually Justin and I's first time there. So we had we had the prefix menu of like the beef Wellington, the sticky toffee pudding. It was fantastic.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that was good. And then Chris and Elizabeth just actually got into town recently. So, but they brought good bourbon. Ooh, there's all our bottles there. Y'all got to tell us what to drink. As we get going, I'll bring the camera over there eventually. we got a lot of good bottles here to drink tonight. So
Cool.
Scary Peeper asks you guys, what are the plans tonight for after the stream? What are your plans for after the stream?
Whatever
We're in
whatever
Vegas,
Clifton's doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're gonna transition from a stream to like more of a hangout thing just for a bit, just after the stream's over. Hopefully Chris and Lil are able to join us when they can. But yeah, tonight's a very low key night. Like we're just kind of chilling. We haven't gambled yet, which is surprising. Like I've been in Vegas for 4 hours and I have not put a single dollar in a single slot machine. So
Clifton needs to lose some money tonight.
I do need to lose some money. Yes.
Are you itching to get in there and spend it?
I am. I know. Justin always wins more than I do, so I'm always the loser in the situation. But
Well, let him play and you watch then.
that's true. That way he loses the money and not me.
Or give him your money so you make the money and not him.
No.
So Chris, what's the story with the Cali Gold? Do you want to come tell it on camera?
No, you can tell it.
I don't know it.
All right. So.
All right, Chris, come join me.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I know this has a reputation. I know a lot of people love this stuff.
Guest
so-
number 1.
Yes, welcome.
I feel like I'm in the hot seat.
I'm not a good interviewer, so
apparently.
just
All
tell
right.
your story.
Good. So Cali Gold is a blend that is thrown into a lot of blind tastings, and he makes 3 different blends. One's a standard bourbon blend, one's a high rye blend, and this is the weeded one that he's drinking now. So, but it's definitely a hitter. It pretty much is winning half of, if not more than half of any of the competitions it's entered into.
And
But
is
it's-
this
wow.
what we did
Yeah.
blend?
This is a weeded blend. It's not an official product, so it just happens to be a person I know that blends all these. So, but
Is
it's
it,
really good.
Oh, it's very good. I've
What-
had one before that I didn't really particularly like align with the flavor profile. This one though is hitting the spot. I really like this one.
Well, you said you were gonna do Weller's
What-
today. We brought you a weeder.
Yeah, we're gonna do Weller. I'm gonna invite Brian and Tammy in a bit to try the Benchmark Foolproof with me. So
what are the whiskeys that are in the blend, Chris?
That's a good question,
It's a
and it's a secret.
yeah,
Okay.
I can tell you that they're all weeded. It's
Okay.
not 4 grain, so it's all weeded whiskey. The base is a maker's cask strength, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay. So it's not his stuff. He just blends other stuff.
No, he uses the same bourbons, but he does a different recipe every year because a lot of times they're a different profile on the whiskey. So
I was gonna say. So you said Maker's Cask Strength is the base. Although I get a lot more like it's like graham cracker. Like there's like something like hefty in there. That I don't think usually when I try Maker's Cask Strength, it's not the heftiest.
oh no, it's a sugar bomb. It's delicious.
Oh yeah. Up next on the casting couch.
Yeah. Does that make you Weinstein? Because I'm leaving.
Nowhere close.
Don't drink it, Chris. Don't drink it.
That's good point. Good point.
So I will say when we were at when Tammy and Brian and I were at the Hell's Kitchen in Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen at Caesar's Palace, we had a smoked old fashioned with Woodford Rye?
Woodford Rye.
Woodford Rye, fantastic, highly recommended. If y'all are there, they have like their standard old fashioned, but then they have the smoked one. Okay, just
Well, you're talking over me, so I'm gonna have somebody else go over there. So I can participate.
I'm not used to have people in person. With me in person is Brandon, and y'all know what a stream with him is like. So, all right. So, that was good. I do want to get into this benchmark foolproof. So if y'all want to join Tammy and Brian, but can you bring a Weller foolproof with you too?
Okay, tasting
Did you
hot.
pick where did you get the foolproof, Clifton?
The benchmark or the Weller?
The benchmark.
Benchmark came from Brian and Tammy.
Oh, okay.
Make enough room for both y'all here.
Hi, Tammy.
With the middle ones. Yeah.
Hey, Johnny, happy birthday, darling.
Thank you.
It's also got the fins.
We were trying to think if there was anything really nasty, we could get some super chats and we try, but everybody
Everyone
brought
brought good
really
whiskey.
good stuff.
That's right.
Yeah.
Jason, he's ready
Oh, Jason.
to come
Oh, sorry.
in.
I don't know how long you've been there. What's up, Jason? Oh, I don't have audio.
The
Hey,
man.
Jason. Are you muted, bud?
Let's see.
Can't hear you.
All right.
Oh, there you go. There you are.
are.
What's up, Jason?
I just
Good
switched
to
my
see
mic.
you.
I just switched my microphone. How you guys doing? How's Vegas?
Good. We just got here. They've been here since yesterday, so they've been living it up. We've just been stressing out trying to get places in time.
Definitely. Sorry we were running behind. It was my fault. I was talking too
it
much
was
at
not her
supper.
fault. It was not her.
We just blamed him.
Yes. So yeah, so they brought the whole benchmark lineup. I'm going to do a full stream later on, or not later on tonight, but like another day. But I thought it'd be fun to do a benchmark foolproof versus a Weller foolproof store pick. We'll see how this goes. Let's do
Okay,
it.
and unscrewing.
Oh,
There we go.
sexy.
Mark, that benchmark foolproof was actually pretty damn good when I tried a sample.
So Jason, you didn't you do all these or no?
No, I got to Mike Porter Sunday Evening Scotch.
Okay.
He sent me 3 of them. He sent me the single barrel. He sent me the foolproof, and then he sent me the bottled and bond. So I got to try those 3. And my favorite of the 3, I think, was the bottled and bond. But the foolproof was pretty damn good.
We've heard that because I think Perry said the same thing, right?
Bonded's the
Yeah,
best.
that I've heard that was the best. But I thought, you know what, it would be hilarious to do benchmark foolproof versus Weller foolproof because we're in Vegas. Like Justin and I are the cheapskates. This guy's the high roller. So we are the benchmark to his foolproof. So
And we brought the benchmark and we brought the Weller. So yeah.
Have you tried the regular benchmark, Clifton?
so I didn't bring. So when I do the full lineup, I will have it too.
Okay.
I don't know how to measure in a wine glass. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I know. Perry Port. No,
good.
don't do a Perry Port,
Just
darling.
go with your gut. Just go with your gut.
Yeah. All right, so that was a benchmark. So now we're going to pour the Weller Foolproof. This is a SoCal wine and spirits. I think this actually was my favorite. I brought 2 different picks, but this was my favorite. Oh, I think that's the Vegas
Still
Heat.
good.
That was the Vegas Heat.
Nice.
cork
Still a
pop.
good record.
Oh, so you're sneaky. You have a glass that I can't see how much I'm pouring.
Well, you know, it was a foolproof. So.
Yeah. They have like glasses that aren't transparent, so I'm just gonna guess.
Yeah, we have the metal traveling
Yeah.
tasting glasses. Yeah,
They
wood
do.
grain.
They're nice. They're like,
All right, well let's start with the benchmark foolproof. Yeah. So.
You know what? I'm gonna run and grab my sample and have it with you. Okay.
Oh, for
Nice.
sure. Yes.
There you
perfect.
go.
That's interesting on the nose. Interesting is a word.
Yes, it is.
It is
It is a word.
And to be fair, the Weller is
It's a lot of corn.
the Weller's not as different as I would have expected.
It's a lot more
No, it's
alcohol
not.
on the bench.
I didn't think it. I thought I was like, oh,
That's
this,
surprising. Yeah.
and this is my favorite Weller pick. That's odd.
Are they warm, Clifton? Are they
No, these aren't warm. These have been sitting in the room for a while. The warm ones were the ones that Chris brought.
Yes, sir. For my air
Oh my
conditioning.
God. That's
So
not
Chris
fair.
Tat says no New Orleans with you guys. You guys didn't make New Orleans.
No.
Well, they were traveling. You can't expect that to like make it on the plane.
Those boxes are pretty cool.
Yeah, you know, besides Pinky's out. I mean, you know.
Yeah. Scary Peeper says, what hotel are you guys at? We are at the Aria right now. Justin and I and Chris and Elizabeth are staying at the Flamingo, but these guys are at the Aria and they have an amazing suite. So,
I actually bought a travel set of the Glencairns.
Jason, you
Happy birthday, Donnie.
I said I bought a travel set of the Glencairns. Comes in a little case that you can fold up and take them with you.
nice.
No, the just regular glass Glencairns then. And
Yeah, but it comes in a little travel case.
Nice.
Protects them.
Chris brought glasses with them on the plane. Fancy.
Or you can, you know, be patrons to certain people, and then you just never know what kind of things you get.
So, Jason, you said you had the benchmark foolproof with you right now, right?
I have the foolproof and I have what's left of the bonded. So
Nice. Ooh, that's corny. I just tried the
Yeah.
foolproof. It's very corny.
Yeah, I get a lot
I've got to
of-
replace my mash and drum Glencairn. It's the only one I've broken so far.
Go for it. Whoa, that's so. Like at first, I'm like, oh my god, like on the nose, like I'm like, these are very comparable. However, on the palate, benchmark is like it's like a. I haven't had mellow corn in forever, but it's giving me those vibes.
wait,
Yes.
benchmark is giving you mellow corn vibes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Is
agreed.
it really corn forward?
very corn forward.
I think I might like it then.
You're
Yeah,
right.
What was
It
the price? You said it's $18 for this one.
$18. Yeah, it was
For the
either
full price.
$17.99 or $18.99.
Did you buy the whole set at one store, Brian?
I bought 3 sets at one store.
Oh my gosh.
15 bottles I carried out of that store.
Did you also send it to Chad and Sarah?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so I thought so.
I bought a set for Perry, and
Yeah.
then Perry gave his set to Chad and Sarah.
That's
for
what it
them
was.
to
Because I
review.
noticed they said on the stream, because like I was saying, like, oh, Brian just bought that for me, and they said yes, thanks to Brian.
Yep.
So they got samples from the ones that Perry got. Gotcha.
Brian, Diana wants to know what kind of looks you got when you were walking out with 15 bottles.
15 bottles of benchmark.
I don't really know that it was
So
quite that unusual.
the liquor store manager was laughing at me. I told him it was for some friends. So.
They should have thrown in some Dark Eyes vodka to go with it. Just
Oh, they know me in there, so they were like, benchmark, really?
Scary Peeper has a nice comment for both me and Jason. Our content and YouTube frequency lately has been much appreciated during the pandemic. Cheers to you both, Jason and Clifton. Cheers to you, Scary Peeper. And good to see you in all of our chats.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Cheers to you with Benchmark.
Thanks, Peepers. So this has a very, if you've ever walked in, you guys have been to distilleries before, and you smell like that sweet corn mash that's cooking.
Yep.
That's
the nose.
And every now and again there's always like a fruit flavor that you get. It's like, for me, it's always like apricot or peach, and that's what I feel like is in the benchmark, is like this sweet corn and like this little bit of a peachy note on the nose, and not so much on the palate though.
Yeah.
See, I don't mind the sweet corn note. I know it's off-putting to a lot of people, but it's good. That, I mean, to be fair, now if this were foolproof and it tastes like this, I'd be a little disappointed. I would be like, what?
I don't know. I would have.
Yeah, but for a sub $20 bottle, though.
It's like
If this were Weller foolproof, people were paying $350 on secondary.
I'm interested to see what you thought about it side by side with Millicorn because it is so corn forward.
Oh yeah, no,
Fair.
I'll definitely have to do that.
So is it worth $20, Clifton?
Oh yes, it's high proof. It's different. Now, if you don't like a corn forward whiskey, you may not like it.
I like corn.
We have a liter of the regular benchmark that we've been using for like cocktails and stuff. This is very different. I don't know if you guys do you have it right now, Chris? What do you think of? Are you trying it?
I just tried it, yeah.
Okay. So compared to the regular benchmark, I definitely prefer it over regular benchmark.
Yeah. Is it worth the 3 times the price
Of what?
of regular benchmark? Because I used to be able to buy that for like $8 a bottle, regular benchmark.
It's I mean, it's foolproof. I mean,
it's like drinking cornbread.
yeah. It's like
Ooh.
super sweet corn.
Yeah.
Sweet
A
corn.
little bit of a bitter on the very finish.
No, yeah.
Okay.
A little bit, but nothing off-putting, and it does not follow through. In other words, you get that bitter and it's gone.
Yeah, I agree, Tam. I think that's a little bit of the youth that we're tasting in this.
Fair.
Oh yeah.
Fair.
I think that's why we taste so much corn because it's so young. We don't know the age on this. Does it say? It does say straight, so it's 2 years old at least.
It also doesn't say.
I heard it's 2 years and 4 hours.
An age statement.
Two
So
hours.
it's gotta
What
be
was that?
4.
2 years and 4 hours.
I heard it's 2 years and
4 hours. Jason said.
I heard it's 2 years and 4 hours.
Yeah, there's no age statement.
Okay,
Oh,
Has to
look
be
at
at least
these
4.
Smarties are. I don't know. It's apparently at least 4. There we go.
that's him. I'm the mooch.
It tastes like 4.
So first, I'm sorry, I'm not
That's
streaming.
right after.
I'm not streaming from YouTube, so I don't know what your super sticker is, New Start. But thank you so much. I know you were there for our last slot stream. So there we go. It said "Hey you pair." So thank you so much, New Start.
First super chat.
I know you loved the slot play stream I did at San Manuel a couple weeks ago. Well, you are in luck because on Saturday we are all 6 of us doing a group pool at the Cosmopolitan. We're all going to put 100-ish in. We're still talking through it, but we're gonna do like a high limit room. We're gonna do like go all out in a way that we normally wouldn't by ourselves. But that's the whole fun of a group pool. So stick around for that on Saturday. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So
This new Maker's Mark is so different than last year's.
oh, is it, Donnie? See, I haven't had that one yet, so I'm excited to give it a try. We're on like a weeder night. I didn't plan this being a weeder night,
exactly.
but okay, let's go to the Weller Foolproof and see how it compares. No, it's not fair, Tandy.
Yeah, the nose automatically. Nose comparatively is, Weller has it.
At first, though, I was thinking they're pretty similar, but now that I like have dug deep into the benchmark, that there's a significant, definitely weak forward on this one.
Yeah, I mean, Wellers are typically between 6 to 8 years old, so there's probably a significant age difference there.
It's more oak. It's more complex than the nose.
The new Maker's is not as hot as the RC6. It's not as hot. It's kind of more mellow.
549.
54326S 11.
They really need to friggin' rename those, man. Oh my
Thank you. Thank you.
XZ9er.
I thought it was what's his name's daughter's name.
Oh, Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
God forbid they ever use like 4 staves in a one. It's going to be like a nuclear.
Oh my god! They just have like the molecular formula like on the screen. Like it wouldn't even be a name. Just be whatever.
Yeah, it's like Maker's Mark E = MC squared, and then continue.
Which new start. Thank you so much. He said he loves my personality, so I appreciate it. Glad to have you guys all here. I mean, for this random ass stream. I'm sorry. You watch my language. Save that for the hangout after. Which, by the way, I will say the hangout is open to any patron of any level tonight. So as soon as we're done with this stream, y'all are all welcome. Like I said, you join as little as $2 a month. I'll post a link on Patreon. We're just gonna hang out for a bit. Hopefully the Aussies will join us here soon. And most of y'all are patrons, but if some of y'all are considering it, we got some friends around us. We got some good pours, so I can't think of a better night to join.
We have a lot of pours.
We have a lot of pours.
We have a lot of friends that brought a lot of pours to share. So if you want to check it out, gotta come afterwards.
So Cliffy may make an arrival in the stream instead of just at the after party.
Wait, what?
Cliffy.
The make a rival. Oh, Cliffy. Yeah. No. Cliffy is repressed because he had an amazing dinner tonight at Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen. So I'm still feeling good. I have not drank. This is the least amount that I've ever drank in Vegas in the first night. I will say that.
And timestamp.
Yeah. 20 minutes later. Oh my god.
Challenge accepted. 3 hours into Vegas, and this is the least I've ever drunk in the evening.
If y'all missed the link earlier, I'm sharing the StreamYard link. Anyone is welcome to pop on, even if you're just here for a second to say hi. Would love to see y'all. Like I said, we couldn't do a full-on like meetup kind of thing. This wasn't even my idea, honestly. I just figured a lot of us were still going to come to Vegas, so it's a mini, not official meetup. But would love to have official meetups here in the future. So I figured since most of y'all can't make it out here, totally understandable. Join the hangout and come on my stream with me and let's drink and chat. So y'all are all welcome, even if you're not. Okay, here we go. Robot Scott, I don't think I've actually ever seen your face.
Hey,
welcome.
Hey, Scott, Tammy, Brian, how's it going?
Scott's rocking.
Scott.
Yeah.
So good to finally see your face. I love your collection behind you, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
You like set up like a YouTuber. Like, how are you? Are you not a YouTuber? Are you a YouTuber and I just didn't know?
No, I'm not a YouTuber.
Okay, you have the setup for it.
We were just telling them that we wish that you and Katie could be out here too.
I know it's torture, especially adding Vegas. I'm drinking my New Orleans Bourbon Festival Glencairn.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Next year.
next year, definitely.
Hopefully, they still scheduled it for March. I'm a little nervous.
We already have tickets, so there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we drove out here. It was only about a 4-hour drive for us. So it's honestly like we came out here earlier in the year and it was before like the mask mandate. So far this year, what I've seen is everyone is taking it very seriously. People are keeping their distance. People are keeping their masks on. So honestly, I'm now Friday and Saturday may be a different story. I don't know. But right now, it's going pretty well, and people are doing a good job with the distancing. So, cheers to Vegas, at least at this point of the night. So,
You mean we can still have fun?
That's right.
Yeah, wait till Chris turns into a woo girl.
Okay, so so I had to try the Weller Foolproof.
okay.
It's in a whole different league.
Have you had any of the foolproof picks yet? Or?
I have not had this. I have the Southern Whiskey Society pick, which was the very first one.
I've had a couple. This one, honestly, though, is like it's hitting the spot. It's I'm really liking this one.
4 of them have hit Maryland, but I have not been lucky enough to get one.
Yeah, 2 of them have hit Indiana or Fort Wayne. Only one of them has been released, and I was not able to get one of those.
I still have 1 bottle of my Weller Foolproof pick left, but that's it.
Oh, nice.
So I got lucky. So 2 just hit here. I mean, a few different ones have hit in Southern California. 2 I was able to pick up. 1 I paid $110, but it was shipped to my house, so I can't complain for $110 shipped to my house. The second one I went for like a store pickup. It was honestly, I think the K&L. Chris, how much was the K&L foolproof?
$80.
$80. So
I had the K&L in my cart.
oh, but you missed it. Yeah,
I missed it.
I got that one. So that one, these 2, that one and the K&L are very close in flavor, but I think this one leads out ahead. So I brought both. So y'all can compare later.
I think after having both, I noticed on the benchmark after trying the Weller, I noticed a lot more caramel.
I haven't gone back to the benchmark, so I'm gonna do that now.
Do you guys have the bonded there or no?
Yes.
We do.
Yes, we do.
We have all of
the
them.
whole-
Because when you compare the bonded to the foolproof, the bonded actually smells older than it does.
Let's do it. Like I said, I'm gonna do a more in-depth stream of this later, but like since I'm with friends, let's
How
do it.
older did you
I
say?
need to drink my foolproof. I don't want to chug it. I don't want to chug my Weller foolproof.
Yeah, it smells like
Sam.
If I fall asleep, I have 5 people around me to wake me up.
yeah, the bond. There's something about it that just seems a little bit more, a little bit more rounded in flavor. You don't get that huge punch of cornbread. I mean, it's there, but I feel like there's more caramel and stuff punching through with the bonded.
Okay, I'm gonna pour the bonded now.
So how much were the other ones besides the foolproof there, Brian?
They ranged in price from $13.99 to $21.99.
What was the most expensive?
The most expensive was the single barrel,
Okay.
I'm gonna be ready for it.
which I did not think was very good.
Really?
The foolproof and the bonded, I think, were the two best out of the lineup.
Did you get to try the high floor one?
The top floor, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the weakest. That was $12.99.
And oh wait, we have 2 people joining the stream right now at the same time. First of all, a man who did not do a stream earlier today, but I'm so glad to have him on my stream. Welcome, Perry.
I can't believe I actually made it to this.
Hey,
Hi,
Perry.
everybody.
Hey, Perry.
Perry's in the house.
Woo! I made it.
The man himself, Wheels, Brandon. Welcome to the stream.
What up, Brandon?
Here's Brandon.
So good to see you guys. I love these streams where I can just invite people on. We just hang out, like just seeing all your faces is just amazing.
Don't take your shirt off this year.
I'm not taking my shirt off. Sam's not here. If anyone wants to invite Sam and Bobby, we'll see what happens then. But okay, so I haven't had
Invite
fun
them?
See if I think the nose is better.
So do you guys? So Perry, you got your benchmarks from Ben, so I shouldn't ask you. But I was gonna say so Wheels and Robot Scott, do you guys have the new benchmark line in your area? They're not in Southern California yet.
No, they're not here.
No,
I
I
think
haven't been
they're
out. So.
I think they were released just in Indiana as a test market.
Yeah, I think Indiana got them first.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try the bonded for the first time. So
Perry might have got his first, but Clifton got them hand delivered.
that's true.
We recorded all of our episodes for it first, which will not come out for a few weeks, but we have some reviews coming.
So this was my mission a couple of weekends ago. I'm on our group chat that we have, and I'm texting back and forth. And, does anybody want any benchmark? And Perry and Clifton had both had chatted. Hey, I'd love to review them. So that was my mission for the day, just going around to the different liquor stores.
Which
until
we
I could put
appreciate
them
it very
together.
much. So.
The last one I went to had cases of each one of them, just sitting there by the front of the store.
Wow.
Hold on. Everybody sounds like a robot right now. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, sorry. Well, Steven said he was going to join, but too many peeps. So StreamYard can go up to 10 people now, Steven. So there you go. Pop on whenever you want to. He said he was going to chug. I thought he said he was going to chug something.
Perry, you having internet issues?
Yeah. We're not having near enough super chats, so we don't have anything bad. But if we had some Jepsa, Mama would drink it right now. We need some super chats. Come on, give it up to this man.
We have Tito.
Tito's.
We have Tito's vodka. Mama, do a shot of Tito's vodka.
Tammy and
Come
I
on.
will do a shot of Tito's vodka. Not for every super chat. No.
No, that would be very
That
much
would be too
bad.
much.
Very much bad.
So you said earlier it was asked what we're doing after the stream. Sleeping, I think.
You will be sleeping. We'll just pan the camera over into occasionally.
Hey, I got a question. What does everybody think of Jeff Arnett stepping down?
Crazy.
I was surprised.
That was surprising.
There's got to be something on the horizon. Anybody have any insight? I mean,
The thing he said is he had something exciting coming up or something like that, or some exciting news to share soon. So it sounds like it was his decision and he's got something to move on to. So
He's got some investors, I bet.
He might. I heard he's starting up a new distillery called Mac Faniels.
So, Jason, you said you preferred the bonded over the foolproof. Yeah. I gotta say, bonded is more of the traditional, what you would expect from like a Buffalo Trace product.
Yep.
I like the corniness of the foolproof, so I guess I'm like an outlier. I think I would rather have the foolproof if I was looking for something different. Because let's be honest, how often am I going to pick up a benchmark? It's like that's my go-to.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. You know what? And the full proof is actually amazing in cocktails.
I would side by side this bonded with the H. Taylor small batch.
Really?
Interesting. It's very
Do we
similar.
have the H. Taylor small batch?
Not with
It's similar.
Steven!
Someone else popped in at the same time you did, Steven, and I lost them, so I hope they're still there. It's probably Perry trying to come back. We'll see. Steven, good to see you, man.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers,
bud.
Cheers to Mr.
Good.
Steven.
Hi, Steven.
Hello.
Once we're doing a hangout and not a stream, I'll like make the camera more like so everyone can be involved.
Oh yeah, no, I get it.
Say
I forgot that if you shoot Wild Turkey 101 rye, like the tongue is just on fire.
I actually have never had that one. Oh, it's Perry back. Perry's back.
Is that a whoop?
Sorry, something happened with my headphones on.
Perry,
on the other end.
StreamYard issues. Every time you come on my stream,
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, I'm really happy about it.
All good, Perry.
Really good about my
Glad you can join us here tonight.
I'm really happy to be here too. So I also just want to point out that I just dropped a bottle of Maker's Cast Strength into a cavalcade of other bottles. But luckily, nothing broke.
Okay.
Oh wow!
I didn't know, like you just dropped the bottle. I was like, oh god, my heart.
They are all literally sitting on the edge of the seats.
Literally.
We are.
So I continue my weird streak of never having actually broken a bottle of bourbon.
Me either, Perry. Me either. Fingers crossed.
That happens, and then I'll have a Glencairn fall off like a 3-inch ledge, and it'll break into a million pieces.
I remember that night, Steven.
I am in Las Vegas. I have lots of whiskey around me. There is bound to be a bottle that's lost. So we'll see.
Maybe one of your benchmarks.
No, I don't lose a benchmark. I do a full stream on these. I don't want to lose these guys.
What hotel are you guys in?
We're at the Aria.
Yes.
Oh, the Aria. Right.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So Justin and I and Chris and Elizabeth are staying at the Flamingo, but
We have separate rooms, just to be clear.
Right.
but we were going to try to get like a bit of like an upgrade at the Flamingo, but of course it's Labor Day weekend, it's packed, so we can't really expect too much. So fortunately we have a high roller here that gets us a suite to hang out in. So yeah, it's big thank you to Tammy and Brian.
Yeah, no worries.
I miss Vegas so much.
I wish you guys could join us here. Like I know, like I wish all of us could be here, but obviously, like
I'm very sad I'm not there with everyone.
I've never been.
I was looking forward to seeing Chris and Lil too.
I agree.
Especially because it coincides with your birthday, dude. Donnie, next year, come out here. I will buy you a bottle for your birthday.
Oh, whatever bottle I want.
Any benchmark you want.
Any benchmark you want.
Vegas is actually pretty good when it comes to masks and safety and all that. But I kind of understand going through airports and getting on airplanes and all that.
Yeah, it's the flying for me and Katie.
That's why we chose to drive, because we could. I mean, you guys drove from San Diego area. How long of a drive is it for you?
You just cross country drive it.
It's 5 hours. So it was 4 hours for us. It isn't that bad, but
I mean, how far is Vegas from New York? It can't be that bad.
Like 2 days.
It's only like 33 hours.
Steven, why are you dropping you off in the middle?
I'll just grab a bunch of bagels. Let's get
That's a long trip.
You can just make it halfway to somebody else who can drive the rest of the way, and you'll be good.
there you go.
Fair.
All right.
With these guys halfway.
So Vegas is about 1,600 miles from my house and 23 hours of driving.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
If you don't stop.
Hey, they have free parking right now.
There's free parking.
It's totally worth it.
Hey, you just grab a
remember
couple bag
Vegas
energies,
used to-
you're good.
Yeah, Vegas used to have free parking everywhere till like 2 years ago. What a sham.
That was before my time.
It's free again.
Yeah, now they also do resort fees. So, 3 years ago, only the big hotels did that.
So of these that I've been drinking, honestly, I keep going back to the benchmark bonded. And at first I was like, it's okay, but that's the one I keep reaching for. I'm
I
liking
thought
it.
you like the benchmark foolproof.
I like the foolproof because it's unique and it's very corny. Bonded is what typically we go for with a bourbon. It tastes better than regular benchmark. I mean,
That's
we're gonna have to have a Bourbon Bytes blind of mellow corn versus benchmark full proof.
Did you guys see the petition for a mellow corn foolproof?
No.
Petition to get that release from Heaven Hill.
I want that so badly.
That's going to be the next Parker's Heritage release, is mellow corn at blast.
Oh.
True Blue.
Tammy is joining us to say, notch that like button. Thank
True
you,
Blue
Tammy.
Castering.
Yes, you guys hit the like button. Really appreciate it. Sorry, I know some of you may have wanted to watch on Facebook. That timed out. Basically on StreamYard, if you're 10 minutes late, Facebook is just like, nope, you're not going live. Delete it. Screw you guys. So YouTube is very generous, so it gave us time to still go live. If y'all are curious about my Facebook, it's just facebook.com/Bourbon Bytes. I've been doing a couple exclusive streams there, a giveaway. So if y'all are curious about that, please go check that out. But YouTube's home for all of us here, all of us YouTubers and podcasters here. YouTube's our home, so glad to have y'all join us here.
Cool.
Yay.
Okay, Brandon, you're not seeing
I love the physical
anything.
feedback.
I
Like,
want to know
yay.
what Wheels is thinking. Have you tried any of the benchmark personally?
No, I haven't. I really haven't gotten out the last couple months to grab anything.
Fair,
Yeah.
fair. I didn't know if we had family and friends around that were working with you on that. You got to have a bourbon
No.
hunt. You got to call Swan to fly in and take care of
The
things.
only thing I've picked up was a Weller 107 kit.
All
I
right,
haven't seen a 107 pick in a while. They've been all foolproof lately.
Patrick Starkey,
I have not-
you're getting your vodka shot. Tammy's gonna go grab the vodka.
I have not seen a foolproof at all whatsoever here. That's the first.
I got all the Weller Antique in my basement.
That's
You still
the
have
first
Palisades
107 though.
We're taking a page from This Is My Vodka podcast, and reviewing some Tito's.
What show is that?
Makes me sad.
Harry is caressing the colorful proof.
It just reminds me of
We
Austin.
walk into CVS today, and Tammy walks up with this. And
What
it's
is it?
Vegas does not
Tito's.
have table service right
Tito's
now.
vodka.
Mama is
Oh,
missing
Tito's.
the bourbon.
There we go. Beautiful.
Mama's missing the bourbon.
Beautiful.
If you're gonna get some vodka, you might as well get Tito's. I'm with you, Tim.
I'm right there with you. Yes, Tito's is my go-to vodka. Eric Jansen with the second super chat here. Drunk Eric is here. Oh yeah, Eric got a bottle of a 14-year MGP bourbon, 140.
No, 142 proof.
Wow.
Yeah, no, Eric.
That's wild.
Get Eric.
I think
Don't
I
like
think
some
that
of that.
means that Eric should join us in the stream.
All right.
Do you want to do one?
No,
Come on,
All right,
come on.
let's
Eric.
do a shot.
no, I don't.
No.
Okay.
Pressure.
We have lots of no's in the room.
Oh,
All right,
14-year and 142 proof. Dang.
Don't waste a Glencairn.
I'm such a StreamYard noob. I had to remember to switch back to StreamYard, or I'm like way out of sync with what's going on.
Oh yeah. That's the delay that people don't realize unless you've been on one of these streams before. There's a huge delay between the stream and the chat. So
Yeah.
y'all get to experience a little bit of it now.
Well, I was looking and it's like I'm talking, my lips aren't moving on the screen, and I'm like, what's going on?
So Eric is asking how you join. Like I said, this is an open invite here tonight. I posted the link right down below, Eric. You should be able to join from mobile. I see a couple of you look like you're on mobile. Brandon, you're on mobile, right? Everything
Yeah.
worked cool? Cool. So y'all should be able to
How
join.
the heck can you tell whether or not they're on mobile?
I'm just saying it's the vertical the vertical camera.
The vertical camera.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like just by their comments. You were like,
I don't
okay.
have 14 year, but I have this
All right.
old 10-year Boone County.
Well, in the exact opposite of that, Steven, Tammy and I are going to do our vodka shots. Thanks to Patrick Starkey and Eric Jansen. Cheers, Tammy.
Cheers.
I'll do some Mahalo bourbon. That's as close to vodka as I have.
Struggle with vodka. We just had foolproof benchmark, and that just slid down so nicely.
I'm glad.
Did it now.
I'm glad.
Got the sheet in here?
We need more than $5 for the next one. Now. I don't know about that.
Okay.
Eric!
Maybe I'll hurry.
Howdy, y'all. How is everybody?
You want some tasty vodka? Get yourself some McCormick's whiskey. It's 80% grain, natural grain spirits.
Oh,
and
I was about to
20%
say it
straight
looks
whiskey.
like 10 high almost.
I know what's
Yeah, it's whiskey flavored vodka.
whiskey.
flavored
What?
vodka.
That's like sacrilege, isn't it?
Oh, is that the absolute oak or whatever?
No, it's McCormick's whiskey.
McCormick?
It's horrible. I had to do it for a challenge, and I drank that much of it.
I'm scared.
It's been in the cabinet.
How's your lovely girlfriend, Eric?
What was that?
How's your lovely girlfriend?
Oh, the lovely girlfriend is lovely.
There we go.
She would be rather upset if she knew that I was this drunk at this point, but thank God she doesn't watch these streams.
What she doesn't know won't hurt you.
You got to be careful because once she likes it, you got to share. So take that into consideration.
There you go.
Diana wants to know, does she drink bourbon, Eric?
He does not really drink at all.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah. Yeah. So there was a definite learning curve for her to be like, oh, this goofy country boy decides to keep like 100 bottles of bourbon in his room, and he's not just a drunk.
You're an aficionado.
Wait, the clear spirit that Jason.
Yeah, I was about to say, what is Jason
What
got?
is this?
Oh, it's
Wheatley vodka.
Wheatley vodka.
Yeah, I got the
So I was actually just telling these guys, Tito's and Wheatley have been the best vodkas I've had. Okay, Sam.
So do you have to buy one of those when you get another Buffalo Trace product there,
A
Jason?
lot of the ones that
No, you have to buy 3 of the Wheatleys in order to buy one Antique
Yeah, it's
107.
it's a 3-to-1 ratio.
No, if I get 3 Wheatleys, that means I get 1 Blanton's horsey.
Ah, okay.
I love those videos, by the way.
I love
So,
sure.
I love you
so
going
there is
off
some
about
truth
it.
to that, though.
You guys have got to go to Jason's merch site and see the guy having a fit for the horsey.
Why was that the one that broke me? Why that one?
It's the horsey.
It's definitely the horsey. It's the dumbest thing in the whole world, but I love it so much.
It's the horsey, man. It's all about the horsey.
You buy one handle and you get a 375 of Blanton's.
Hold up. Okay, off the stream.
What did you bring?
Chris. I said Christy. Sorry.
What?
Christy Teigen.
Well, you know,
Clifton, you better pull up your own screen so we can see what's happening right now.
No, he's here.
Chrissy.
He's here.
Gonna trade spots here.
Yeah.
So we got a special of the night. Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
Is this the American version?
No. This is Paris, France. It's fancy. All the way.
Oh, wow.
It mows on the week.
Yeah,
Paris,
man.
France, what?
Whiskey.
Yeah. So everybody knows they're coming out with straight from the barrel.
Oh, it's the La Maison.
But it's straight from the barrel. They ship.
Straight from the barrel from France.
Yeah, they had to ship it all the way to France first, so that we.
Is that a French? That makes that horsey French?
And for those of you that are
French horsey.
the letter T.
That horsey does not say nay, nay. That one says wee,
Oh
wee.
man, that's another shirt idea. It's just breeds of horsey, but it's all this like the export markets of Blanton's.
That
Japanese
horse definitely
horsey.
drives on the left side of the road.
I like that. That's good, Barry.
Hey, Jason, what is your guy going to do when he realizes there's gold horsies too?
I just took a little bit.
Oh man,
That guy that threw that tantrum, I'll never forget that as long as I live, man.
I wish you'd recorded it.
I wish it happened so fast I didn't realize what was happening until it happened. So I was like in awe of it. I'm like, holy shit, this guy's literally throwing a tantrum. We can't get Blanton. Damn it,
Jason, you are.
bitch! I've been here since 10 in the morning. Son of a bitch!
That's amazing.
We were
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like, I was like, all of us were like watching. We were ready like to call 911 because this guy's gonna have a heart attack. It was crazy.
Well, we are in Vegas, so what better way to celebrate Vegas than with a splurge? So cheers, Chris. Thank you so much.
Cheers to friends.
Cheers. I would raise a glass, but I don't think I make it to work in the morning if I do.
Just little horses. Glasses.
Come on, Eric, play something.
Thanks, baby.
I have
Fine.
had one of these, so I didn't.
I will raise you an Oreo.
Ooh.
I'm not the biggest fan of this mash bill from Buffalo Trace, but something about blend straight from the barrel. It's just like it blows everything else away.
Nick Folds asked, "Where's the smoke wagon?" I got your smoke wagon, Nick.
We have a smoke wagon right over
smoke
there.
wagon.
So
Hey,
For the hangout, okay, this is the last one for the stream. We will move on to a hangout. Y'all are all invited. I think most of y'all are patrons. Okay.
hey, Cliffy, I'm going to the Maker's 46 cask now.
Nice.
Nice.
First, we just opened it, so.
Okay, so the hangout is open. I'll post a link on Patreon. However, I may post a link here like 5 minutes after we end the stream. So if y'all want to stick around and maybe see that link, just stick around. But I will post on Patreon. People on Patreon will get a notification. Honestly, it's a hangout.
Hey, I'm not on Patreon.
Okay, well in that case, I'll just hang out after the stream. I'm going to post it in the chat. How about that?
It'll be there.
This is a weird week. We're hanging out. We're having fun.
It is a weird week.
Clifton, you can share it to the podcast group too if you want.
Oh yeah, Perry, for sure. Yeah,
I bring my own chair, so.
Yeah. This is crazy. So if y'all have fun tonight.
Man, that's another idea. We should just have a time where we just all just try to drink bourbon and then just build IKEA chairs.
We really just
We just try to build office chairs.
That is so
Y'all have
wrong,
fun
Jason, but sounds so. I mean, Steven, that's so wrong, but it sounds so fun.
Yeah,
it would be a great time.
So people that join us tonight, if y'all have fun, I would encourage you to join the Patreon because we do this after every Thursday stream. Y'all are invited to that, but like we're gonna open up tonight. But I think that's about it. What are your final thoughts on the? I mean, there's not much to say other than amazing.
Final
thought that you should like, comment, and subscribe to this wonderful man's channel.
Oh, like, comment, and subscribe. I love it.
Can I say for a second what I heard was final thoughts are you need a wife.
You need a wife?
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Still have a whole bottle here. I'm
Yeah,
not
totally agree. Definitely needs a wife.
super chats. What's
I mean,
going on?
for a
Come on.
$10
I don't
super
have
chat,
Jeff,
I
though,
will
but come on.
shoot the rest of the stream. I know it seems like blasphemy.
I might actually rub the straight girl on my neck. The pretty horsey smells.
Hey, if we get $10 more, we got some. There. You guys.
I told you. I mean, I got a good half an ounce here, so that's only 64.4%.
Steven going.
Steven, you okay there, buddy?
And for those of you
I don't know.
it only gets better.
I was having technical.
after the.
It was freezing.
What was that, Donnie?
And for those of you on the fence, it only gets better in the after show.
Oh,
Definitely.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Look
thinking
what I
you need to
found.
subscribe and just tune in. And we've got a lot of other
That's
great
Apple?
guests here that have.
Yep.
But you know,
Me too.
Cliffy, there's only one Cliffy. That's all
Well, he
there
hasn't
is.
come out yet.
He's coming. I
Come
can
to the
tell.
after
He's coming. Come to the after party.
Oh, the WB sample.
What are we doing?
Oh, Jason did it.
I'm
Y'all
trying
are-
to
okay,
yeah.
okay. Y'all
Snake
get-
eyes.
I won't touch
I'll
that.
step up. Y'all get on.
Well, that bottle trick.
All right, bye, Clifton.
Y'all can zoom in. I'm here. I'm just watching. Turn it off camera.
Are we just going for
I
tonight?
appreciate it.
That was a deep pour too. That was
There was only
Yeah, I don't
one.
know what's happening now at this point, to be honest, man. I'm so confused. I just came on here, down like probably like 2 or 3 ounces of Wild Turkey 101 rye, and then this was like, all right. I mean, I guess this is what life is now.
Well, why don't you go ahead
I
and
don't
go
know
follow
what we're
Cliff?
yelling about.
Go ahead and go follow Clifton on all the social media channels at Bourbon Bytes, and then you can follow him on YouTube at youtube.com/Bourbon Bytes, and you become a patron of the show as well at YouTube or patreon.com/.
Oh my god, I just need to hire y'all. Y'all are all hired.
Find all of his apparel and merchandise at bourbonbytes.threadless.com. That's Bourbon Bytes with a Y instead of an I.
Trev Wilson.
Thanks so much, Barry.
Thank you, Barry.
Also, don't forget to wipe.
Also, don't forget to wipe. Indeed. And that's wipe with a Y.
Uh-huh.
All right, you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. Like I said, if you're not on the Patreon, I'm going to post a link here shortly. If you're on Patreon, you're about to get a notification in 5 minutes. But until then, thank you all so much for joining me here in Vegas, and y'all for joining me on StreamYard and people on YouTube. Y'all are awesome. I love all y'all. Have a wonderful night.
Cheers.
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 Y'all